Georgia attorney and enigmatic and enthusiastic Trump supporter Lin Wood has made something of a controversy of himself over the past several days, with increasing escalation of tweets about various Republicans involved in the 2020 election. This time targeting people like Mike Pence and talking about Secretary Pompeo and General Flynn. Resulting in this tweet from earlier today. It says, wow, I'm getting an increased volume of death threats tonight. And then, of course, was it something I said, with his own picture there. But let's see what he actually said that is probably fueling this. If you don't know, Lin Wood is a Georgia attorney. He has filed several lawsuits related to the 2020 election. I will actually link at the end of this video to a couple different videos I've done on recent lawsuit decisions involving Lin Wood. But just yesterday or the day before, he also accused John Roberts of some very serious offenses, and you can also see that in those other videos. You probably have already seen what he said. YouTube's not too much of a fan of that subject, so we're going to avoid it a little bit here. Because what he said before isn't a great, that's not the subject of this video. Here we go. Too bad we don't get New Year's wish list. If we did, I know 3 things I would want on my list. Number 1, Secretary Pompeo in charge of the Senate on January 6, 2021, after Pence VP is arrested. Number 2, General Flynn to be appointed as vice president by real Donald Trump. And 3, 4 more Trump years, 2021. So Lin Wood is now actually calling for Vice President Pence to be arrested, referring to him as a traitor and saying that treason is the crime. We can see that here in this 3-part tweet that we'll take a look at real quick. He says, for 2 months, we focused on accusing the Democrats of attempting to steal the 2020 election for Biden. We focused on the presidential election. We focused on the obvious. Over time, we have learned that the Democrats were joined by CCP and other foreign countries. 2, we have also learned that the globalists like George Soros and the elitists like Bill Gates were involved. CIA too, no surprise, military-industrial complex. It all seems so clear we overlooked one of the main participants in the theft of the election, the Republicans. These groups aspire to the goals of communism, a ruling elite, and an oppressed class of people who exist to serve those in power. When arrests for treason begin, put Chief Justice John Roberts, VP Mike Pence, and Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader, at the top of the list. So, Lin Wood has increased and escalated his attacks on major Republican figures that are instrumental in how the election has played out, how campaigning has played out, and how election cases have been decided or basically avoided in the Supreme Court. He is pulling no punches at this point. So with this escalation, of course, Lin Wood is under increasing fire from people all over the spectrum of politics, both the left and the right. Some people have suggested that Lin Wood is losing his mind and becoming crazy. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Is Lin Wood crazy? Is he a patriot? What is he? Is he well-intentioned? I don't know what to make of Lin Wood. I don't think he's doing any favors for his legal cases here, and he is making a very bold and brazen political statement. But it is one that seems to be resonating with people, and he is certainly ginning up a ton of controversy. So again, let me know down in the comments below what you think. I'll tell you what I think. I haven't seen direct evidence that would lead to a conviction for treason in any of these people. Now, plenty of people have the sentiment that these people are betraying our country, but as for actually convicting on treason charges, that is to provide material aid and comfort to a known enemy of the United States. And so far, I haven't seen any evidence of that, which would lead to an actual criminal prosecution. But let me know what you think down below, and I will talk to you very soon. Peace. Peace.